Alright, how's that? Is that better? I don't know what the hell happened there, but... Oh, my wheat is ready to harvest. That's fantastic. Everything looks to be in order here. Oh, there's a little child bouncing on my bed for some reason. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure he doesn't go outside. Okay. Yeah, why don't you go inside there, buddy? Yeah, from now on, nobody's allowed to go outside, in fact. Let's... Yeah, you're not allowed to go outside. Okay. Yeah, you're not allowed on my bed either. What the hell is this? How did he get out? This one's out too, unless he's just poking to the bars a little bit. Okay. I don't know how that one got upstairs. How did that little troublemaker escape? I don't know. I think we're gonna have to take drastic measures with that one. I don't think I can get him all the way back down here. So we are going to kill their guardian. No guardians allowed. Sorry, guys. You know how I get about guardians. Yeah, they can be so problematic, can't they? Very good. No more guardians, please. No more guardians. I think for their protection, they require a more comprehensive set of gates. You know what? You're absolutely right. Let's get to work on that. How many gates would we need? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's just do this. How tall do I want this? I want it to be 3 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27. Alright, so I would like 81 iron bars approximately. And I can always tweak that number later, but that's what we'll start with here. Alright, let's make some iron bars. Squealing black. There we go. I'm not sure if I just pushed the button there or what, but... Oh, how's our meat box looking? Yeah, sorry, you're not gonna be... That's my bed. Alright, you understand? That's mine. You go downstairs or you die. Those are your choices. Okay. You've chosen death. You saw. He had a choice. He chose death. Okay. Chest is looking good. Still got buckets of lava. We've only got 1 bucket of lava. Alright, let's get to work. So we need to make iron bars, right? So we're gonna need lots of iron. I don't know how much iron we're gonna need, but we're probably gonna need a bunch. So we're gonna do this. So that's 16. 32. So I divide this. So I need to make about that many. Hiccup. Give or take. Things are good. You know what? I'm sick of you guys getting out. We're gonna buckle down around here, okay? Things have been far too loosey-goosey with these villagers down here in the basement. They think they can just live all free, all they want, whatever they want to do, huh? We're all here to have a good time, is that it? We're all here to have a great time and enjoy ourselves. Okay, well, if that's what you think. Okay, you think that. You think that. There we go. That's more like it. Things are gonna get a little bit more secure around here, okay? Not sure I can trust you guys entirely. I wonder if it's the same with this carpet where I can just jump over it if it's 1 block high. You better back up, okay? You're kind of close. You better back up right now, friend. I might get confused and think you're trying to get away. How's that? Better? You feel more secure now? Huh? You feel more secure? Knowing there's no chance of getting away? Doesn't it feel better without all this confusion about if you're ever going to see the light of day again? Maybe they're just getting out this way. It's possible. Much better. Get back! Get back! Get back! Much better. Look at that. Isn't that much better? Aren't you guys more comfortable now? Exactly, much more modern and stylish, right? Okay, I think what we're gonna do too is I'm seeing them get stuck a lot near these things. We're going to rework how this system is working here with these beds, okay? So let's see, where's this? Okay. Right here. Okay. How far do these cells go this way? 302? We're gonna make a bunch of baby villagers. Don't come back here. You're not allowed back here. I know. Deal with it. You're not allowed back here. Okay. Okay, this will be sort of separate area. You could just say it's an additional area, okay? It'll all be just with this little doorway right here. That's all it is. Maybe I could find a way where they can exit here, but they can't enter or something. Okay, so we're gonna find all the beds that nobody ever sleeps in for some reason. Probably the... yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This will be your new sleeping arrangement, alright? You're gonna have to get real comfortable. Okay. Lots of beds back there if you want one. Okay, this. Much better. This is much better. They're like, I'd rather find one of these ones out here. I bet you would. I bet you would rather. There you go. Get back into there. Wonderful. Wonderful. You're doing great. And there's so much room for so many more of you. No more beds out here. Those are for earners, okay? Beds are for earners. So this goes all the way to what? 328. This entire thing will be lined with beds, and I'll keep them all in cages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Right down to here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more beds. 13 more beds. Okay. I still don't know if they can jump over this. I kind of want to try it, but I kind of don't. Does anybody know much about these fences? Will they keep these villagers in just like the fence will? Let's try this. I do this, and then I do that. I just try to jump over this. Ooh, no. They can just jump right over it. Okay, that's a problem. I'll need to come up with another way to get in and out then. Maybe, need a door. The problem is they can open doors. Unless there's like an iron gate door that I don't know about. What are you doing out here? Door and redstone button? But then they'll just follow me out. Gate. What is this? Bar. There's no like bar gate. Iron. I could make an iron door. I guess you can't just have a door that locks. No, there's no such thing as a door that locks, per se. In Minecraft. What is so much copper? Oh, because I've got the fortune axe, right? They can't... Apparently they can't open fences. Don't I... Do I have a gate in here? Gate. Can I just make one? It's this. Okay, apparently that would keep them all in. So if I want, while I'm working on this, I can just keep them all... I can keep them all locked in there while I figure this out. This guy also can't go through here. What's up, everybody? You want to go to work? What's that? You want... Oh, you all want to go to work? Too bad. You're all stuck in there now. Hey, you want to go here? Oh, sorry. I closed it. Such a silly... Whoopsie. Whoops. You just have to hit the lock. You just have to hit the latch. You could open it. It's not locked, so... So I'm thinking maybe... What if I do something like this? Okay, so like down here, the last cell here... Even beyond this. The last... door on this side. Okay. 6 or 7, 8. So 108. What we'll do is we'll have a passageway that goes from here. So 5, 104, 103. Okay, and then we'll have the fence right here. 107, 6, 105, 104, 103. Okay. I'll just put this right here. Whoop. And this will be like my way in and out here. So they can't go in and out here, but I can. This is how I'll enter their little portion of the jail. I can go in and out as I please, but they cannot. This is until I have this other area situated the way I'd like it. Okay. That works. Cobblestone is so ugly. Okay. Prison is much more like a prison now. Isn't that just fantastic? This is not nearly prison-like enough, though, so let's get this to be more prison-like. Yes, I'm murdering you. I'm killing you right now. Yes, I dare. Perfect. Wonderful. Fantastic. Nice, everything's much more cramped now. That's great. I think we're going to get rid of this here and put it elsewhere because it does kind of cause problems when it's up against... Maybe I'll put it like here. There we go. We'll put that there. Like, here, you have a job. Oh. There you go. I don't think I want this near this either. Same reason. Yeah, there we go. When they can go around it, they're better off. Whenever these things are up against the bars, they like, somehow they squeeze through the bars. It's just not good. Why is there another iron golem out here? Fire, 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 fire. Lava will burn them. Okay, they're having a great time in there. Doesn't look natural. What doesn't look natural, Sean? I guess I'm kind of stuck in here now. The cobblestone? Yeah, you're right, it doesn't. I could patch it up and replace it with smooth stone. I just have to put a bunch in the furnace upstairs. I've actually been meaning to patch up a lot of this. Like this whole path here. A lot of this could probably be patched up with smooth stone. Need a bucket. Put a bucket of lava in there, and then I'll just grab some cobblestone. A couple of stacks of it. Okay. Go in here, get our empty buckets. We should have space for 1, 2, 3, 4 buckets of lava. 1, 2, buckets of lava in there. We're cooking some... Oh, we can't because this is a smoker. We can't do that. This is a smoker. I could do that if I hooked this up to a regular furnace. It looks like I already did. There we go. And do the same thing over here. Those will cook a lot slower than the food that we were cooking, but whatever. Employees only. No trespassing beyond this point. Hey. Alright, we've got some cooked chicken in here. Pork chops as well. Let's see how the food chest is going. Nobody has touched food from here. Not a person. Yum, yum, yum. Yum. Alright, let's, I guess we could start harvesting some stuff. We should just probably empty our inventory first. Let's go ahead and move same. There we go. Move same. Great. Oh, I've got some extra beds. Didn't I say I needed like 10 more beds too? I also want some food. Do I have like just regular carrots? Yeah, there we go. So the idea here is we'll start throwing vegetables at them and just really inundating them with beds. That way they produce more and more villagers for me. Where's the rest of my my wool? Somebody came to my house and just took it all, I guess. I had an entire block. I had a 64 stack. People tend to just come over and steal stuff, it looks like. I'm lucky to still have my emeralds, to be honest. Alright, well, we'll need to shear some sheep then. Do the same. Okay. I'll put these in here. And I guess I should probably have some more arrows. I have been shooting rather a lot. Okay. We're just gonna go get some sheep. Shear some sheep, that rather. Farm's looking great. Everybody's having a good time. There's some wool right there. Fantastic. Always happens when I try to right click. Can you just shear the sheep? It's right here. I can very obviously see it. There we go. Can't pick it up though. Alright, whatever. The sleeps look sick when you are taking their wool. They look sick. Wait, did I just read the sign that says this is human meat? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I want to make like 10 beds if I can. We got like 3 inventory spaces though. This will be 5, and then I think I could put like 5 more. Okay, here we go. I also don't want to put one right next to here, so keep that in mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can still make 7 more beds. Lucky, lucky villagers. Look how many villagers are in here. Isn't this great? you guys having a good time? Huh? You guys having a good time yet? All right, 7 more beds coming right up, buddy. 7 more beds. For my favorite silly little villagers over here. Okay. Bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can only make 4. I need more, There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. I forgot how am I supposed to make it. That's alright. We'll place these and I'll count and make sure. I think I'm short by 3, but figure it out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yep, indeed I need 3 more. 3 more, then my plan is to just open the floodgates and let them all hang out here. Maybe I get rid of these wooden. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's make more space out here. Instead of making these look like individual cells, I think we open up. What do you guys think of that? I open up the middle. I put bars in here so that it's one giant holding cell. Instead of making it look so compartmentalized like it's a bunch of little cells. I think that's the play. So I'm going to need some smooth stone to deal with that. Okay, 1 bed, 2. What? You don't know how to make a bed? What? Bed, 2, 3. Communal living space, yeah. There we go. Okay.
Stash Squash is just joined highway patrol.
Stash Squash, thank you very much. I appreciate that. They will come to appreciate the kind benevolence of their overlord. They will appreciate the kindness that I gave them beds on which to sleep. I didn't have to do that. But I am a kind and benevolent lord. Why can't I place this? Oh, no, don't sleep on that. Wait, what? I got turned around. There we go. It's complete. It's complete. Okay. I'm just going to do some slight redecorating out front here. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. We need more cells. Uh, 3, 6, 9. Okay. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 extra grates. Okay. Okay, 15 more iron grates, and then we can basically close off the entirety of it. So I already have 14, so I only need a little teensy bit more. One of these should do fine. Great. Alright, and then we can put that back here. And diorite, we'll put that over here. Granite right there. And wool right here. Maybe I gave the rest of my wool to Yoinks. I'm not sure. I remember Yoinks before before the weekend at some point. I think he was asking me for, like, some wool or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not remembering. Wholesome Minecraft content. Of course, all my content is totally wholesome. Let's just make sure these cells are nice and sturdy so nobody tries to make an escape for their freedom, you know? They must know there's no escaping this place. They've been brought here by their ancestors' ancestors' ancestors. There's no way to escape it. The only thing I've never really finalized in my mind is, like, how to make it not just look like a giant holding cell, but make it look like this is where they are waiting to be chopped up and put into this chest. I have a series of buzzsaws that go up to a chest full of meat. But, you know, I don't know. I feel like we could do better. I don't quite know what the answer is there, though. What's up, Blaze Bud? Oh, they're all waking up. How about that? They're all waking up. They're like, hey, what's going on over here? We're all awake and there's so many of us. Well, you know what? There's so many of you and there's so many beds. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed how many beds there are? Have you noticed how many beds there are? You should trade that amongst yourselves, right? There you go. You can trade that amongst yourselves too. Pick that up, right? Doesn't it make you want to have babies, right? Doesn't it? Doesn't it make you want to have more babies? You should have that. And this. You can have that. Look at this. Wow. No, don't. Those are not for children. The food is for adults only. This is breeding food. Special breeding food. Yes, have more. There's so many beds after all. You may as well, right? You might as well. Yes, have many more children. Yes, yes, perfect. There's so many beds, right? Keep going, keep going. There could be so many more of you. Yes, yes, perfect. Think of how many more of you there could be. What are you waiting for? Here's some carrots. Here we are. Yeah, you get out of here. Children can't breed, so you're useless to me. No food for you. You may only have food if you could potentially breed. Look at that. Wow, it's like so many more of them now. Don't pick that up, you little... There you go. Yes! Yes, it's working! Oh, this is great. Here, have some more food. Why not breed while you're at it, right? No, don't. That's not for you. Don't take that. Not for children. There sure are so many. You're absolutely right about that. Take that. Don't take that. There you go. You guys can eat that. Okay, look how much food is in there, huh? So much food. I'll let you guys figure out what to do about that. Meanwhile, I got some other work to do over here. Completely unrelated to the goings-on here, I've got to go into this place and redecorate a little bit. Okay, looks good. I just gotta get rid of all this. Okay, and repeat the steps. Damn it. Well, that sucks. That's gonna become cobblestone now. Alright, and then there's also these couple blocks back here. Perfect. Alright, anywhere else that looks unnatural. There are going to be some different colored ceilings and floors because it's a cave, but if I really wanted to go crazy, I could just take up everything. I don't really think I'm going to do that, though. Okay, everybody. We hope you're all enjoying yourselves. That works out nicely. Looks better? Yeah, I agree. Get rid of that cobblestone, too. There we go. And there's this spot right here. Basically all the spots that I broke the ceiling to try to jump through originally. Great. Okay. Is that cobblestone? Yeah, the mix is pretty good. It makes it look kind of like it's built into a cave. That's how the caves look down. I mean, goodness knows I've got enough stone. I can definitely fill all... Like, you saw how much cobblestone I've got. It's ridiculous, so... Doesn't cost me anything to... Okay, what about my, Cool, more mushrooms. Hey. Oh, maybe that's why there was a, Maybe that's why there was a, iron golem spawning, because there's a zombie, or, you know, that may be a good thing, actually. That's almost like a very rudimentary, like, accidental, iron golem farm, really. Not bad. I'll keep that like that. Okay, we're gonna seal this off right here. Okay, that'll look like it's the end of the road there. It's like an early warning system. You see a golem, there might be a zombie around. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I think this looks better. You can actually see everybody. I think I'm going to open the... I think maybe I'll open the thing. Let them kind of go. Can I enchant a book? What would it be? Book would be Protection 3. I should probably enchant something. Protection 4. Depth Strider. I don't know what Depth Strider does. Protection 3. Protection 4. Wait, if I put a Book of Protection 3, right? If I put a Book of Protection 3 on my chest piece, it would make it Protection 4. So let's do that. Give me some lapis. Okay, we'll put a book on here. protection 3. Then we'll go to my anvil, which is damaged. Protection plus my chest piece. Protection 4. Currently it only has protection 3, so sounds good. Great. I have officially upgraded the protection on my chest piece. Great. And in the process, I used a book. I need to get some more books from upstairs. Ripley's Bistro. Okay, I don't have enough here, but I do want to see... I don't know if I want to make more books right now, but I should at least have a couple of books in that chest. It's always a good idea to just kind of see what books I can make. I've got a couple of books up here, but I should probably have more. Okay. How's this looking? Good. Wonderful. Don't think I need any smooth stone right now. Okay, we'll probably take... This is... smooth stone. I'm only like a stack and a half. I'll just take 2 more of these. One in here. One in there. Bucket of lava, bucket of lava. Tons of food in here. Food. Probably should eat some. Sort that. Okay, I was gonna put the iron bars away. I don't think I need them anymore. Do I? No, I don't need them anymore. Put the iron bars away. Put the mushrooms away. Put the raw copper. I should probably start smelting that. I've got so many stacks of it, I should definitely start smelting it. And I picked up bones along the lines. I don't know where I got that from. Whatever. Okay. Probably would be wise to start harvesting some of my... What did I just... Didn't I just put these? Okay. Probably should start harvesting some of my stuff. This is just wheat, but it's supposed to be wheat and potatoes. That bonus from the zombie and the mushroom? Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Kenzie Morlino has just joined the highway patrol.
Kenzo Morlino, appreciate that very much. Thank you for the sub. Hope you've been doing very well. Alright. Uh-oh. Looks like we need to get the hoe. Because once again, one of my spots has been damaged. By what or who? I don't know. It's like every day I log on the server, there's just random damage done or random things missing or whatever. Who can say? Who can say? Stuff just grows legs and goes missing. Taking care of my parents, stopping by to say hello. Oh, that's awesome. Hopefully that goes well for you. My mom called me today and said she had a friend that she golfs with that her laptop was slow. She's like, "Oh, my son does computers. So I told her she could call you and that you'd fix her computer and it would go faster. Is that okay?" Wait, is that horse riding a skeleton? We blame Rob Mist. That is a skeleton riding a horse, it looks like. The zombie is also riding a horse. Oops. Power bow. I forgot what this bow is. Was it power 5? So it's a really powerful bow. And mending, don't forget. Ah, the petting zoo. Everyone looks comfortable at the petting zoo. You're looking great, guys. Everyone's looking like they have a great time at the petting zoo. Everyone's doing so well. It makes me so glad to see everybody having such a good time. That's the wrong kind of seed for that. That's not supposed to be that. That's supposed to be watermelons. Can't I... let's see. Probably should... Sorry, we'll deal with that in a second. Move sand. This will give me space for pumpkins. Leave everything alone, okay? I don't care that I have to kill you, but I do care that you're next to my crops, okay? Don't destroy those. Trying to kill me, not a big deal. I don't care about that. Destroy my crops, I will kill you and your whole family. I will find out who you were when you were alive, and I will go find them and I will kill them. I will make it slow. I will torture them first. I'll devour them as you tried to devour me. All the while, I'll let them know that it's your fault. So many pumpkins. I got a bazillion of them. Maybe it's time for me to make another stack of torches and just put up another stack of 64 pumpkins all over the place. Okay, so this place is going to be wheat and potatoes. So, wheat, check. Why are you doing that? Oh, because you can't put wheat down. You got to put wheat seeds down. Adoy. Adoy. Okay. Potatoes. Do not eat the potatoes. You're here to plant potatoes. You can eat these potatoes. There we go. Bum bum bum. Ba 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 bum. Wheat. Dope. Potatoes. Dope. Wheat. Potatoes. Wheat. What? Since when did I have multiple gates here? That's never been a thing. What the hell is this? I've never had multiple gate. Did I accidentally do that at some point when I was making it and just left it like that? Ay, ay, ay. Maybe I did. Never noticed it. Okay. So this field is going to be the same thing. Wheat and potatoes. Wheat. Potatoes first. No, you know what? Wheat first. Whoops. Sorry for those of you who got a double alert that I was live today. For some reason lately my stream has been crashing halfway through with no warning. And the annoying thing is it doesn't even tell me it crashed. It doesn't even have the decency to say something like, oh, you're dropping frames, or, you know, there's an issue with the broadcast, or anything like that. It just goes, it's just like, you're just streaming, you're just talking, and all of a sudden chat is like, oh no! And I'm like, oh no what? And everyone's like, pay respect, stream down, and I'm like, what the hell? According to my OBS, I'm still live. It's still green. Everything looks good. But it's like, nope, you go, sure enough, I go to Twitch on my phone, and I try to go to my own stream, and it says, yeah, your stream is not, yeah, issues, not up, yeah. Very odd. Okay, so I've got wheat, seeds, and potatoes. So you know what I'm thinking we should probably do? Harvest some animals. What say you with that? We should probably get some inventory space if we're going to do this. Probably would be a wise idea to get some inventory space. What else we're going to do? We're going to open the gates down here. We're gonna let the meat walk around a little bit. Okay, everybody. Gates open. Gates open, everybody. Go ahead, everyone. Gates open. Go ahead. Gates open. It's a big old party now. Big old party. It's a big old party out here. Look at this. Look at all this space out here. Look at all this room for activities. Enjoy. Go check out your new area, guys. Don't be hanging out on the beds. That's lame. You should get out of here. You should get out of here. You shouldn't be staring over here. Wonder if they'll... Always hustling and bustling, in and out, huh? In and out, in and out. Snip, snap, snip, snap. I have carpet to get... I have carpet to get in and out, not a gate. Yes, no gate. I would like to figure out a way to get them all out of here. Maybe if I were to use dirt. We almost had that. If I was quicker, I would have sealed that off with nobody there. That would have made this much easier. Basically, I need to just move them along. I don't know how to encourage them to get the hell out of here. I'm not sure how to get them out. There's not nearly enough of them out here. There's a couple out here, but there should be more. There's so many back here. Why are they back here? How do I make them leave? That's okay for now. That's a good start. We should be experiencing far less escapes now. The wheat. Okay, the bone meal can go in here. Seeds are for the ducks. I certainly don't need that many of them, but okay. Got seeds for the ducks. We got wheat for the cows. These watermelons as well. Boop, boop. There we go. Those don't go in there. There we go. All these ridiculous eggs. So many of them. Potatoes for the pigs. I think we'll put some potatoes in here. There we go. That should be a decent amount. Alright, I think we're good here. I think we're good to go get the, Slain by Warden. Oh my. The Warden claims another. That place is huge. That's a lot of glass. We're going to start by mass producing chickens. We've successfully made a bunch more chickens. Alright. Perhaps too many. Hopefully. Look at all these free-range animals around here. Because, you know, we let them out every once in a while, so, you know, it's good. It's a good thing. They're happy. Where's our gate? Right here? We have a gate somewhere. In the back here. That's our gate. Hello, cows. That's a lot of beef. But to make up for it, I've got some hay, everybody. Look at me. What do we have here? Is this hay? Whoa, we love hay, don't we? Whoa, what? I picked up a cow? What? I picked... What the fuck? Huh? How? What? Are you talking about I picked up a cow? That's not a cow. What the hell? Okay. What? Okay. It's a mod that's shift and right click. Okay. Sure that is for good reason. Can't you just use the lead to do that? Why do we need that? Oh, I don't know. Why does that need to be a thing? If you don't hold shift, you should be fine. Sure, but like, why? Why? What's the point? Can you pick up... They did it for villager relocation, so I could just do that with all the villagers? I mean, that's cool and all, but kind of means the whole dilemma is very easy and kind of anticlimactic. Okay, well, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. I could probably pick up chickens or anything else. Yeah, sounds like it's trivialized. Okay. Got tons of meat here, so don't have to worry about running out of meat. We will put the beef into here. Move same. Actually, no, I want to keep my own beef, so we'll just the raw. And we picked up some raw chicken. It looks like. And there we go. Some more raw beef. So we'll put the feathers in here as well as the leather. Lovely. So all these guys are probably pretty cranky. We can't get to their bed, so they're all probably talking on top of the composter like, what's going on here? None of us can get to our beds. Picked up a baby villager. Very interesting that they're all just having a conversation on this composter. Okay, so that means that this whole area is pretty much done as well. Okay. This is looking much more like I'd like it to look now. Sorry, nobody's allowed back here. Sorry about that, guys. So sorry. Yeah, this is not open. Sorry, guys. Such a shame. Such a shame. Everyone's all hanging out. You'll sleep when I tell you to sleep. Yeah, sorry, you can't get to your beds anymore. Sorry, guys. You've got so many beds, but none for you. No beds. So sad. No beds. From now on, you are available for work 24 hours a day. How's that? I can make so many lecterns in there. So many lecterns in there. And they're all going to be for you guys to work. Give me magical books of various things that I want. Feels good. Oh no! Go away! Abraham Lincoln? They destroyed my door? You can do that? Can you pick up an iron golem? You know, there's an interesting question. Can you pick up an iron golem? It does appear that I can, yeah. Where should I put it? Abraham Lincoln. So what if I... Wait, can I put a head somewhere to make it look like it got chopped off? Sorry, buddy. You're not allowed in here. There we go. That looks pretty good. Or maybe I could... put it here. No. How could I do this? How do you place an object on like a half block? I don't know. Probably if I used pistons, I could push these blocks together and make it look like this head was being chopped through or something. A shelf full of heads isn't creepy at all. Could put it on the bookshelf. Could put it on the bookshelf. I'm not sure what to do with my iron golems. Maybe I put my iron golems like near the farm or something. wonder if they would actually protect the farm. What the fuck? What the fuck are you... What? Where did this guy come from? He just walks in my house like he owns the place. What the hell's going on here? We just had a bunch of zombies walk in here? There's a second one? Are they getting out right now? Is that what's going on? Are they getting out? How did I just... I'm so confused. They're in love, but there's no bed, so you can't. Yep, sorry, failed. You would love to, but there's no way to get to a bed. You don't have access because you're in a cell. What is going on? Maybe they got out before the redecoration? No, I don't have any kind of... These are fishermen. I don't have any kind of, like, relationship with them. I've never traded with them, which means they shouldn't have a job if they're one of mine. So that means they must be from, like, some other place nearby. Let's say you missed a lot today. Did you hear servers turning into Cobblemon? I don't know what Cobblemon is, so I don't know how to answer that question. Alright, you stay here. I'm gonna put some iron golems around the farm here. I do end up fighting a lot of zombies, so put this guy right here. There we go. He can fight zombies for me that show up. Okay, I guess we'll put one more towards the front door. Let's say right around here. I don't know if they will, like, stay here, the iron golems. I don't know if they'll, like, patrol or what exactly they do. I have no idea if they'll just wander off, but I guess we'll just put them in this area and see what happens. I have no idea. I mean, it's not like they're missing out on anything. They were just downstairs walking around, so it's not like if they wander off, it's a big deal to me. I should definitely fill this bucket up with water. Server might get turned into a Cobblemon server Pokemon mod. A Pokemon mod. Okay, I've never played Pokemon before. I don't know anything about Pokemon except that you throw little balls at people and, I mean, creatures and capture them. And I know there's gyms. And I know that there's Pikachu, and I know that there's Jigglypuff. But other than that, I don't know. He's my employee. He's my fisherman. I think I did say I was gonna make some books, didn't I? I did say that. Books. So we did get a bunch of leather here. I don't have enough paper for that, but we do have a bunch of... We do have some sugar cane, so we'll try to make some paper. Okay. Paper. Great, right, and then books. Take as many as you can, should you? There you go, 42 bucks. Great, keep a bunch of them up here, and we'll put a bunch of them downstairs. How about that? Now we got a bunch of books. It's Jover. Maybe I need to come up with a different mechanism. might need to come up with a different mechanism for my front door because apparently zombies and villagers can just walk right in there. What is this guy doing in here? How did you get in here? Okay, so you belong in here. Level 30. If I want to, I could make a book of efficiency. Probably not going to make a book of efficiency. Especially not efficiency 3. My pickaxe is efficiency 4. I could enchant. What the hell's going on over there? Let's see. My shovel I could enchant with Fortune 2. Looting sword is pretty awesome. Sharpness looting sword is really good. I think they said not until next week. I think they're taking down the server. Okay. I'm just going to keep freeing golems all around my upper farm. I have no real plans for them, but I'll just release them all over the place and see if maybe they protect the farm at night from zombies. I don't know. It seems like once you take them, they just sort of wander off. They don't seem to stay in their zone. Well, this guy's over here. I don't know. I have no idea. There's one over here still, so yeah, I guess that might be worth throwing around over here. Let's just see. Put this guy in this section of the farm, I guess. This guy near the front door. Those are my bodyguards. They're all here to protect me. Just wait, he might not even do the new server if he realizes how that kind of server works and he's leaving his server up anyway. I mean, if someone asks, they can take over ownership of it. The Cobblemon server will likely be on only when Penta is on to prevent sweats. Okay. Well, now I'm curious. Let's see. Is this something that happened on Penta's stream today or something? Is that what you're talking about? Minecraft Cobblemon? Everything you need to know about Cobblemon.
Cobblemon has come a long way in the last 2 years. Yep, it's been 2 years since I made a guide video on Cobblemon, and it's going to be much better.
A better one. A better one.
And of course, when you first spawn into the world, the very first thing you need to do is choose your starter Pokemon. So for me, I just press G, then it brings up this nice little starter selection screen, which really hasn't changed.
So it's basically just
still has
Pokemon.
The same selection of Pokemon it's had for a while.
It's Pokemon in
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
My favorite Pokemon is Turtwig. I'm gonna choose a little Turtwig.
Okay.
Because it's adorable. Aren't you cute? Oh, you're so cute. Now, something I didn't really do in my previous
I like Minecraft.
was go over the
I don't like
basics
Pokemon,
of the
but
UI. I think
basically
I can
Penta felt like everyone was way more
We
advanced
have
at
a
Minecraft than him, and he isn't
Turtwig,
feeling it
and
anymore,
it's
so he wants to
obviously a
mod.
grass type. It tells
He wants to mod it to change the feel. Better Pokemon than Pokemon? Oh, I don't know. I've never played Pokemon. Am I more advanced than he is? I've got like a little farm here and some animals, but I don't really see... I don't think there's much to be jealous of. I mean, I do leave my base and I see this giant monstrosity off in the distance, and then there's another one over here. There were some super sweats. Well, why does... I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but like, why is the server open to like 700 people? Shouldn't... I mean, when we first joined the server, there was like, I think 30 or less of us. And I thought that was going to be staying like that. And then all of a sudden, over the next couple days, like literally everybody and like their 15 friends came flooding onto the server. So yeah, people can't contain themselves. Oh, that's really cool. Look at the sunlight. I've never seen it. I've never seen the sun rise like that. And just, you can actually see it rising across the landscape. That's really cool. What is this little pit right here? Oh, somebody just made a cave that just goes down into. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. You aren't following him around and telling him what to do. I bumped into him a couple times, but yeah, like, are people not just letting things like unfold naturally? They can't. This guy's back again. Where is he trying to go? I've got beds downstairs. If you want to go, you can live here. Oh, that's so he's not really a farmer. He's finding a composter, and then he's just wandering into my house. That's interesting. And then he's going to my freaking bed. Oh, I've got a place for you, my friend. Welcome. You just made your way into the... Here we go. I've got a place for you in the meat storage area. Here we go. Hey, I'm so glad you stopped by. We've got you another guest. Hey, my friends, we found another wandering merchant or something. He wants one of our many, many, many beds. No beds for you. Get back. Get back, I say. Get back. Ooh, another golem. Thank you. There you are. Here's your new home. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. There'll be lots of carrots and beds and breeding and not much else. Get back. Get back, I say. Get back. Gotta prepare some more meat. Don't exercise too much. Stop moving around. You'll lose all your delicious fat. Think you set your bed before you were fiddling around with them. Yeah, so that's not your bed anymore. Oh, you know, maybe it's a good thing that's not my bed, because it seems like it's attracting villagers from other locations nearby to try to come into my house, which is great for me because I just grab them because of this new mod that apparently got downloaded where you just pick stuff up. No idea. I've never heard of this before, but apparently you just pick people up and just put them in your pocket. So yeah, I guess we'll just, these guys keep wandering off, so I'm just gonna keep putting golems down, like right here. There you go. That's your spot. If you see any bad guys come through this area, kill them. They're running from my neighbors. If they are, then hey, they're welcome here, that's for sure. I was gonna get some wheat and propagate my cows. There we go. Need more cows. Need more cows. There we go. Look at you. Great. You guys seen how the slaughterhouse works? You might like this. Do I have any seeds? I do. Oh, hello, my chicken friends. Look at what we have here. Oh, wow. We have so much delicious seeds for you. Oh, this is great. Enjoy all the seeds over here, guys. Come on, come closer. Yes. Flip that switch. Oh, dude, nice. Golem took care of that guy. Go across the buzzsaws and into the... Here, look, I got some seeds here for you. Don't you like seeds? Excellent. Yes, excellent. So that's the gist of it. And I just come over here and we need more chickens. The automatomatic. Exactly. Still going. I have no way of knowing what's coming up the chute, but once it's done, it'll start clicking, so I know it's done. Hey, come on in here, guys. We got some delicious potatoes for you. Wow. Get back. Who wants more potatoes? Make sure you all get some. We need lots of little piggies. Lots of little piggies. What do you guys eat? I forgot. Wheat? Is it wheat you guys want? It is. Oh, what do we have here? We want some delicious mutton? Oh, we do, don't we? Come on in. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hop on in here. You want some wheat? I got some extra wheat for you. There we are. Oh, you gotta try harder than that. They didn't get close enough. You guys got it, though. There you go. Eat up. Yum, yum, yum. We need more. We need more sheep. We need more sheep. Here you go. Eat, eat, eat. Yum, 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 yum. There we go. Gotta eat wheat. Hell yeah, this thing's working great. This thing is working wonderfully. How do you get eggs from chickens? I pretty much just walk by like this. You just like walk by and you get like a stack every time. Yeah, it's like they're constantly producing eggs. I got so many eggs, like I can't even collect them all. Like I've got way more eggs than I got storage space for them. Like at this point, I can't even bother collecting the eggs. I just pick them up and then I just throw them in. Battlefield 6 playtest is in a couple. Oh, are they doing another playtest? I might try that. A couple people in my chat last night were suggesting it. I don't think I've played a Battlefield since Battlefield 3. Oh, cool. All right. Okay, so the clicking means it's done. So we're just going to flip that switch. And now this is our haul. This is our haul right here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Move all. No, not drop all. Shit. Move same, move all. There we go. Alright, so we'll have to make a couple trips, no big deal. Thursday to Sunday. Maybe I'll Ooh, it's like a golem party over here. Maybe I'll stream Battlefield 6 tomorrow then. I was just thinking about what I should stream tomorrow. So we've got... Okay, ready. Move same. Okay. We don't have any mutton in there? Move same. We got no raw pot chocks in there either? I guess we cooked them all. Okay. Sort. Here, sort that. Okay. Probably just do move same. And sort. Move same and sort. Move same and sort. Put that over there. And I just want to put the books downstairs. Okay. Battlefield 1 was fun, but it sucked to get it after waiting, and the money line one, I didn't play any of those games. I saw the videos, and I'll be honest, I thought they were like halfway interesting at least, but I never really felt compelled to drop any kind of money on them. I don't know why. I've always felt... I kind of lost my passion for those types of games with, like... What really killed it was, like, what's that Star Wars game that EA did that they really fucked it up? Battlefront 2 or whatever it was called? That's when it was... Yeah. That's when they started doing that, and it was just like, wow. That basically killed all my fun and enjoyment for these games. Like, all the goodwill that I had... All the, like, the mystic, the wonder, the childlike... You know, passion and joy, it just all died. It was just like, this is just a money grab. This is more corporate. It's, every time I look at the stuff, all I see is corporate all over it. Corporate. Buzzwords. We workshop this with teenage boys and men age 18 to 35, and demographically they all enjoyed this, and this. So let's make sure that that's all in the trailer. It's like it's all just... It's not developers with passion making decisions anymore. It's all focus groups and executive board meetings and how do we maximize our, you know, market share. They lost the passion for making good... Yeah, they're chasing trends. It's like they lost the passion to make a good video game so long ago. They honestly wouldn't know what a good video game looked like if they saw one. That's why these games, like, I don't even own it yet. I don't even, but I bet you're out. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to play it. Baldur's Gate 3. That's why these games like Baldur's Gate 3 come out of nowhere. And I was really rooting for it, and I still am. And then all of a sudden, they just bushwhack the entire industry, and they just slap them across the face. They take their lunch money, and they win all the awards. And all these big executives just stand there with their mouths hanging open going, how did these guys come out of nowhere and beat our pants off and take all of our customers? They don't even have... It's like the Grinch looking down at Whoville. But they did it without microtransactions. They did it without in-game purchases. How did they do it without... All of our analysts guaranteed us that that was the way to maximize... But here they are eating our market share. They're winning all the awards and they got way more money than us. How did they do it? Well, you see, they had this crazy idea called making a video game they were actually passionate about. Can you believe it? They actually went out there to make a video game that they would enjoy playing. And by golly, they did it until they were done making it. They didn't push it back. They didn't push it up. They didn't talk about when they were... They literally had that game in early access for like 3 years, and nobody knew about it or cared about it until it came out. And then it was like, holy crap, this game's amazing. So, yeah. Larian, yeah. You heard the CEO at those award shows, how he just throws jabs at those kids, and he should, as well he should. Somebody needs to embarrass them and show them, like, you know, this could be you up here at this podium. In fact, it should be. You started with a massive head start. You know, they're only in the position they're in is because they had massive success. They had it. But the problem is, much like Apple, when they found themselves in the position of a market leader, they lost their edge. They lost that curiosity, that drive to be the best. They lost that passion for making something interesting, unique, cutting edge, fun. And they just started just sitting in boardrooms going, listen, the CEO says we need to push the market share another 3% in the eastern sector, so we just need to push some products here, okay? Listen, just get the boss off my back, okay? I don't care what the product is. I don't care if there's already been 6 of them, all right? I don't care. Just look up the trends, see who's buying, and then make something that appeals to them, okay? And that's what it is. That's what Apple is now. That's what EA is now. That's what half the gaming industry is now. That's, you know. And, you know, as long as that happens, there's gonna be Larian Studios and those types of people to come in and fill the gaps and say, wow, I see that you have a absolute lack of people who actually give a shit. You know, I happen to give a shit, so I'm gonna go ahead and step up here, and it's not always gonna be a home run, but there's gonna be people who are passionate about that and who, you know, enjoy people who do that. You just go in here. Whoa. Cool. I had no idea that was there, right next to my house. FromSoft, exactly. Yeah, there's going to be those types of people. So whenever there's a market that's overinflated, overstuffed with people who don't give a shit and are just basically in it to chase dollar bills and maximize profits and increase market share, there will be people who come along to disrupt that. And that goes for the same for roleplay servers and streamers and everything else there is. You know, as soon as you have too much success and you think you're untouchable, someone will come along and show you that however comfortable you were, you know, there are people out there that are passionate about it, and they're having fun with what they're doing, and they got the right attitude, and they can take your lunch and eat it. And they will happily do so if you give them the chance. Right, guys? Hey, everybody. You guys having a good time in there? Is everyone enjoying yourselves? Ooh. Wow. Are you guys getting nice and plump in there and getting ready for your turn to get into the buzzsaws here? Oh, the skin box is getting a little low. We're gonna need some more skin in here pretty soon. Who's gonna be next? Who's gonna be next? Which one of you? Is it gonna be the Fletcher? Is it gonna be one of the librarians? Who's gonna go into the meat box? Whose meat's gonna go into the meat box next? Think about it. Maybe I'll let you guys vote. Ooh, wouldn't that be fun? I'll let you vote on it, huh? Yeah. Yeah, we should do that. We'll let you vote on it. Survivor Series. Yep. The lava's going good. Yeah, I have a hard time believing that Penta would see like a place like this and think, wow, Matt's really way ahead of me. I've lost my interest, you know, like the problem is they open the floodgates to just that's the problem in RPs in general. Like you can really only let in the people that you can trust, you know what I mean? If you can't trust them, even if you like them, unfortunately, you put yourself out there and these people will burn you. Like, that's just how it is. You put yourself out there and these people will burn you. There's always going to be those people who do not get it. So, and they're out for themselves, so. You give them a hand, they take the entire arm. Yeah. Probably should not have invited those people to play with us, but. What can you do? What can you do? Well, well, you never can tell. Okay. Well, I'm happy with how things went today. I got to play some Helldivers with my brother. I got to do some Minecraft here. A little unfortunate the stream crashed at some point there, but is what it is. We had 2 subs today, Stash Squash and Kenzo Marlino. Thank you both for your subs. I appreciate the support in these trying times. It's definitely been, it has definitely been probably the most challenging month. So for the last, I don't even, can I imagine, has there been a more difficult time for me? I think the last time I had a time this hard was when I moved. When I moved, I was out of commission for like 3 weeks because I had to move. Then I had my internet issues, and I had to I had to wait for an appointment to get the internet hooked up. That was really difficult too. But at least there was like roleplay happening, so it was kind of like, oh man, I can't wait till Matt gets back, and I'd have people checking in with me on the Discord telling me, oh, this new person got promoted, and oh, look at all this. This is like not like that, because this is like, who knows, you know. Literally nobody knows when the next time we're going to roleplay. So, it's tough. But there's a possible Pokemon Minecraft server on the horizon, and that looks cool. I mean, yeah, I mean, I hope that that's fun. I mean, I probably won't be a part of that, to be honest. I don't like Pokemon. Maybe I'll play just for this. I mean, I don't really care what we do. I would do whatever. Have I tried Prodigy? I considered trying it. I guess I just would want to talk to, like, some of my friends and ask them... Oh, yeah, there we go. Kill him. Kill him. Nice. That's what I was hoping they would do. I guess I would just check with, like, some of my friends around Penta and just kind of be like, hey, no, we got no roleplay right now. You know, is it cool if I play... like am I pissing anyone off if I play on Prodigy? Is it okay? Because if anyone has any strong feelings that they would rather I didn't do that, then I'm cool with not doing it. But if everyone's like, hey, you know what? Until the green light and we know what we're doing next, play wherever you want, do whatever you want, then I probably would try Prodigy just for a little bit. I'm not whitelisted there though. You should watch Vader. It looks better than everyone that makes it out there. I played, I was, who did I drop by yesterday? I dropped by, like 3 or 4 streamers. I saw Divatopia. I saw Drolk. I think I stopped by Whippy. Isn't Penta literally going to play on Prodigy? Is he? I don't know. I don't know these things. Here's the thing. When I don't really get to spend as much time as I would like knowing all the things. Has Penta said anything about that on his stream? About, like, people playing on No Pixel and Prodigy? Like, is that, like, a big deal or no? Like, I didn't know anything about this Pokemon thing, so I really just find out from you guys. Penta's doing prior? Yeah, really? Okay, well, I'll do something over there. If I can get whitelisted over there. I'll have to try to pull some strings. He said he doesn't care if people even still play on unscripted. He doesn't want to fuck people's money up. Wenda said he doesn't care where people play, even if it's still unscripted. Yeah, I'll be honest. Unscripted is, I mean... Alright, there are 4 streamers playing on Unscripted right now. 12 viewers, 5 viewers, 8 viewers, 18 viewers. Okay, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like... I mean... Damn, man. compared to no pixel right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 streamers. 60, make that 16 streamers. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 streamers right now, over 100 viewers on NoPixel. One of the formerly the biggest roleplay server on the planet. There's only 4 people on the server right now with more than 100 viewers. There's 16 in total. Most of them have single-digit or double-digit views. There's 4 of them that have more than 100, okay? Project has. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. There's 36 streamers right now on Prodigy. Yeah, you're right. I'm not counting Kick. I probably should, but... 1 with 200. This one's 92. That's very close. Okay, 600, 300, 103, 330, 200. So yeah, so Prodigy's got 6 streamers right now with well above 100 viewers. And I'm even seeing some cop streamers. Like, I thought when I started watching it, I was like, oh man, people just tune in to watch the criminals. It's basically a criminal server. But, this Phoebe, this Divatopia, I know her. There's a couple of Sergeant Aaron Riker, 100 viewers. So there's a cop with 100 viewers. So it's not necessarily true that if you're a cop, nobody will watch you there. You're basically there to get stomped out. Abdul, yeah, I see an Abdul. Now, I did notice Abdul is not playing a cop there. Abdul plays a criminal, but when he switches to his crop, when he switches to his cop, he plays on a different server. So I'm not sure if that means he wanted to play cop, but they didn't allow him to, or maybe he doesn't want to play cop on that server. I don't know what the deal is, but when he's on Prodigy, he plays Abdul. And when he plays cop, he switches to a different server. What about Onyx? Oh, about player count? I don't... Onyx doesn't even have... Does Onyx have a Haz route? Let's see, 24 viewers, 1, 15, 12, 12, 72, 72, those are decent. 6, 11, 85, no very simple, 30, 38, 63, 84, 22. So, 15 streamers, none of them have 100 viewers, but several of them are respectable. I'm a big fan of Occam Saber and Emma Star Fox and Am Rainbow B and Adzno. I miss them. I like them all. I like Nova Berries too. Get back. Get back. Enjoy your new life. They tried to get to the bed. They tried to get to their bed. I saw them trying. Wait, there's bats? Where's there a bat in here? Maybe I shouldn't have killed it. Onyx is way too slow in your opinion? Oops. Just disable my shaders. There we go. There we go. Maybe it's a little slow. I don't know. I really enjoyed my time there. It's unfortunate the way that development went, and I really wish that I could have helped make that server more successful, but I don't know. Maybe I'm partly to blame. I mean, everyone keeps laughing at Penta. Oh, Penta, all ever serves you go on, they die. But like, hey, I played on Onyx, and then I moved on. You know, I played on Purple. I played on Unscripted, you know. I didn't feel like I bore any blame for what happened on those servers, but like, you know. I sure played on all of them. Hello, my friends. Did you murder any zombies out here today? I kind of like having all these golems around the outside of my house. It's kind of nice. Maybe we should whip up some cakes for the outside. Now, you know what? They can take some meat out of the meat box. Screw the cakes. No more cakes. Take these away. Now it's meat. Meat from the meat box, okay? That's your choice. Take meat from the meat box if you're hungry. It's all because of Peruse. Damn it, Peruse. Okay. Alright, well, it's just about 2 o'clock in the morning. I've got some work to do tomorrow. Got to go to a doctor's appointment, and I gotta help a lady with her laptop. Gotta pick up some odd jobs in these trying times. She's willing to pay me like $100, so... A situation like I'm in, $100, can't say no to that in my position. So I will try to stream tomorrow when I get home from that. I might be a little bit late for my normal stream time, but I'll try to get home from that, have some dinner with the wife, and then get the stream going as close to my normal starting time as I can without, you know, messing everything up. So I hope to see you guys there. Have yourselves a wonderful night. Let's see if we want to raid somebody. Who's live that we usually let's see. Divatopia is live. Emstrogen! She seems like a no-brainer. It's also Moose Brother's birthday, apparently. Unless that's a J. I think we're gonna raid M, to be honest. I barely ever get to raid her. She's like, I don't know. Alright, slash raid Emstrogen. It's no longer his birthday. Yeah, fuck him. See you later, Brandon. Bye, Ranger. Raid. We're gonna give Emstrogen a raid. Big Emstrogen fans in this channel. Love her. She's great. Love what she does. The last year or so has been a really weird journey, but I have no regrets because I've got to meet people like Emstrogen that I never would have met if I stayed on the path that I was on. So we've met some pretty awesome people, and we have some pretty awesome moments, and I'm sure we have some more awesome moments on the horizon. We don't know when they're going to happen. We don't know how we're going to get there. But I have a lot of faith that we're going to end up in an amazing place, doing amazing things, and we're going to be really glad. What is that clicking? So anyway, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good night, Speed Racer. Bye, Ranger Batty Den. Peace out. Catch you tomorrow. Much love.
We got a